Hey Ninja Warriors, welcome to Warrior Wednesday. It is Wednesday, December 30th, the eve of New Year's Eve. So we have less than 48 hours, team, before we ring in the new year, which is Friday, 1/1/2021. January 1st, 2021 is this Friday. Again, it's Wednesday. Super, super stoked, super excited. And we're going to make this, the rest of this year, 2020, amazing. And 2021 will be an even amazing year, despite all the challenges that we experienced as humanity in 2020. So, when you catch this is pre-recorded, by the way, because I'm still experiencing some technical issues recording live on Facebook. So when you get this message and when you watch it, my request is that you comment with #Encore. Let me know you were here, and also share with me what your biggest takeaways are so that I can see what resonated with you, and also what you want to learn more about so that I can start creating additional content for you as we embark into 2021. Sound good, team? Sound good? I'm sure you, well, first of all, if it sounds good, give yourself some hearts, because I will see your hearts later on when I post this video. So with that being said, my name is Zena Solomon. If we haven't met yet, super excited to be connecting with you. And I want to take a moment and thank you for being a part of my community in 2020. It's been such a joy to be serving you at this level. Warrior Wednesday has been going on for, I want to say this is my second year in a row doing Warrior Wednesday, every Wednesday, pretty consistently. Maybe I missed a couple of Wednesdays this year in 2020. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for being a part of my community. And thank you also for being in my circle. I totally appreciate you, and I cherish you, and thank you for being in my life. So with that being said, I want to share with you how you can still finish 2020 strong, like a champion that you are. So if you're excited about that, give yourself some hearts, let me know, and say that you're excited. I want to share a couple of quick wins with you real quick, and then I'll go directly into the topic. So, and this is something I'm going to share with you as one of the things that you get to do, is you want to celebrate the things that you accomplished this year and the things that you didn't accomplish this year. And so the reason I say you want to celebrate both is because you want to celebrate the things that you totally killed, you totally rocked out, you totally, became a rock star in. And you also want to celebrate the moments and the opportunities that were, in your perception, was a failure or was not a success. And the opportunity for you to do that is for you to connect with what worked, what didn't work, what could you have done differently. It's a learning experience. All of life is learning. This whole COVID experience has been an experience for all of us. It's new to all of us, humanity, all of humanity, okay? So I wanted to share a couple quick wins. So one is I'm celebrating with my team that planks a lot, that we did 11 minutes of plank yesterday, and that was a stretch, because let me say this, we ended last week at 8 minutes, and this was part of the 25-day fitness challenge, by the way. So if you're part of that, awesome. Thank you for being part of that. If not, stay tuned, because we do have another challenge going on in January. So we stopped at 8 minutes last week, and we wanted to stretch ourselves to 9, possibly 10 minutes. We hit the 10-minute mark, and then we're like, let's keep going. Let's keep going. And so it takes a team for us to totally rock it out, and it takes a team for you to totally rock it out in unison. So I wanted to share that with you, team, because you can still finish strong, and finishing strong is about mindset, it's about endurance, and it's about going for it and focusing on what is important to you. So I wanted to share that quick story with you. So again, like I said, we're at the home stretch of 2020, less than 48 hours to go. Here's some tips for you to finish 2020 strong. So get organized. What I mean by that is have a calendar, get organized, track the things that are important to you. So I personally have a passion planner. This is my 2021 passion planner. It's rose gold. I love this color. I had this exact color in 2019. I had a different color in 2020 because they didn't have rose gold in 2020. So get a paper calendar, get organized on what is important to you. And secondly, make a list of all the things that you were left undone that you want to tie before you end 2020. So think of the things that are dragging you down, they're weighing you down, they're energetically is not serving you. Make a list of all of that and commit to completing it in the next 24 hours. Yes, you heard me. 24 hours. Make that list and ask yourself, what can I knock out from that list in the next 24 hours that will release 2020, and I'm moving on to a new chapter, which is 2021. Okay, so that's another thing. So you also, while you're doing that, you want to get rid of distractions. They're going to inhibit you from actually fulfilling on that. So be really clear on what you want to create, because there is still time for you to finish strong. Also, you want to, I talked about celebration. So celebrate the things that worked, celebrate your accomplishments, and celebrate what you didn't accomplish as well, so that you can look at it as a learning opportunity and grow from there. And I also want you to focus on your word. What was your word for 2020? How did that go? And what is your word for 2021? So share with me below what your word was for 2020. I want to hear from you. And also, if you are clear about what your word is for 2021, share that word with me as well. I want to share with you guys, my word for 2020 was inspiration and impact. And I feel like I've actually accomplished both. There's always a next cut. There's always a next level. And my vision for 2021 is creating an impact at a much bigger scale. That's my vision. Okay. So I wanted to share that with you. Okay. Next thing is, you want to get clear on your vision for Q1 of 2021. Break it down into steps and create a plan, a 30, 60, 90-day plan. If you need support, reach out to me. I work with clients. That's one of the things I work with my clients on, is creating plans, okay? You also want to ask yourself how you can finish 2020 strong, and what do you want to have 2020, the end of 2020, to be a highlight for you on? So what is the highlight that you want to create for yourself in the next 48 hours that you're like, bam, I got this. I still crushed 2020, even though it may not have been a great year for me. I still did something new, did something that I would not have done anyway, and I created something new for myself as I step into 2021. So what does that look like for you? Okay, that's my question for you, okay? The final thing is, before we wrap up, is commit to leaving places. First of all, let me just take a step back. Commit to leaving people, places, and spaces in a much better place than where you connected with them. So for example, if you're meeting with a person, whatever space they're in, make it your commitment to have that person leave in a better place. If you're going somewhere at a location, make a commitment to have the place be in a better condition because you were there. That's how we create ripple effects. That's how we make a difference, is every little step counts. Every little thing that you do makes a difference. So commit to doing that. Commit to leaving people, places, and spaces in a much better place than where they were left off, so that you're being memorable and you're creating and being the source of inspiration for not only yourself, also for other people. So be a giver, don't be a taker, okay? So those are some highlights for you, or things for you to finish 2020 strong. So here's your mission, team, and then we're going to wrap this up, okay? So your mission for this week, or actually in the next 24 hours, is make a list of the things that are undone. Commit to tying up those loose ends in the next 24 hours. Secondly, get clarity on your vision for Q1 of 2021. What does that look like for you? What do you want to create? What are your 3 big goals that you want to accomplish in Q1 of 2021? And then finally, leave other people, places, and spaces in a much better condition than when you were there, and also share with me and other people, what opened up for you. All right, team. So that's pretty much it. So that's a wrap for 2020. This is the final video of 2020. Next time I'll see you, it'll be first week of January, which is 2021. And so I'm super excited. So be safe. Have an amazing New Year's, whatever you're going to be doing. If you're going to be at home, if you're going to be with family, whatever that looks like for you, be safe, be sober, and take care of yourself, and also take care of other people around you, and commit to leaving other people, places, and spaces in a much, much better condition than where you left it. And you want people's experience of you to be like, yeah, I loved being with so-and-so because they lifted me up. Not like, oh, I can't stand this person because they're such a pain in the butt, right? You know exactly what I'm talking about, right? So with that being said, thank you so much for tuning in. See you next week, same time, same station, Warrior Wednesday, 1 o'clock Pacific, 4 o'clock Eastern. Bye for now. Happy New Year.